and it'll have a domino effect. Okay?
That's gonna be millions. That's gonna be scores, man. Scores of millions of people. Because a score is 20.
You know? And that's the job that we have, man. To come out here and warn people. Okay, warn our people, actually. Because the Lord is only going to come save his people. That's in the book of Matthew, the 1st chapter. It says that she shall call his name Yahushua, and he shall save his people from their sins. Not the whole world, okay? His people. That's it. So,
Yeah, I got it. Man, I completely forgot. Never mind.
get Isaiah 9 and 5. Sure.
Okay.
He's just going to go into this new war, these new wars. Okay, this third world war. Well, you get that, I'm going to get this. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And that's going into this third world war. Okay, World War I, World War II have passed. Now what's up next is this third world war. Alright, you got that? It's coming quickly. And that's what you see, man. All these nations being gathered, okay, by the Spirit of the Lord to fight, man. Iran telling America that if they mess with Iran, it's going to be the mother of all wars. Alright? What?
So Isaiah 9 and 5, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
That's the way conventional wars were fought in the old days, man. Shield and sword, man, mano a mano. Okay? And heads getting chopped off. Alright, somebody getting slashed, thrust through, clothes drenched in blood. Okay? You got shield and sword, man, banging up against each other, making a lot of noise, man. Confused noise and garments rolled in blood. It was very violent, man. Took a lot of manpower to be able to fight in those wars, man. Go ahead.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yeah, but these wars are like, hey, you could have the wimpiest, all right, nerd wipe out a whole platoon because he's just sitting in a portable somewhere, okay, and just dropping bombs, man. Just dropping bombs on people, man. All right, it says, read that last part.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yeah, so what do nukes do when they hit? What do bombs do when they hit? Hey, Esau. Proud devil, man.
He said, my name is Esau.
Well, what bombs do when they detonate is burn things, man. So when these bombs hit by these little nerds and these portables, they kill a lot of people. That's these new wars, man. Okay? These nuclear bombs, alright? What?
Yeah, man, you look at these different Marines, these different Army troops that go out there with their guns and shit. They ain't doing no damage. It's that motherfucker from ITT Tech looking like Bill Gates with the glasses that's really killing a lot of people, man.
Yeah, that's Esau, the Wizard of Oz, man.
That's the one sitting in the control room putting in the coordinates for a Tomahawk missile to blow up half a city block. That's the real one causing death and destruction.
Yeah, Esau's a wimp, man. He ain't gonna fight you heads up. He knew what happened when he was fighting Jake heads up all throughout life. He can't fight Jake's heads up now. You got Jakes that are actually in the military. You got Jakes like Black Rambo, man. And I know a lot of you brothers know who Black Rambo is. Okay? Black Rambo, all right, he's a wild ass Judite that was he was a devil dog, which I believe was a Marine.
I think so.
And he got hella guns, man. High grade, some dope weapons, man. Okay? And what do you think he gonna do with those weapons? He gonna be killing Esau, man. He gonna be giving them to his family members to kill Edomites, man. Alright? Get it, Obadiah again.
Obadiah verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
And who dwells in the clefts of the rock? You Edomites, man. That's why you got Donald J. Trump living in some fucking skyrise called Trump Tower. Or he has a motel called Trump Tower. Hotel. Called Trump Tower. That's the cleft of the rock. Okay? You look at Petra, Mount Seir, those are the clefts of the rock.
Hey, she looks like mountains.
And that's what these big buildings remind you Edomites of, man. Alright? Your heritage, man. Your land. Okay? Mount Seir. Or Petra, if you will. Just Google it. Alright? All these sky-rise condo apartments. These buildings, skyscrapers.
I couldn't live in that.
Heck no. Jake naturally afraid of heights.
Look out the window and I gotta move now.
And then the law in the Bible tells you that you're not supposed to build, I believe, above 3 stories, man. Okay? But Esau, being the devil that he is, he ain't gonna regard that. He gonna build the highest towers, man. You got towers like, what do you call that in France?
Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. Okay? You got here in US, you got the Empire State Building, which is hella tall, man. Okay? And you do those things because you're proud. Okay? You can sit on top. And these motherfuckers be paying top dollar to live on top of some shitty ass, building, man.
We got these other nations on the same shit. Look at Dubai. Look at China. They be outdoing themselves. They be building shit so high they gotta make like weird structures just so the wind won't blow the shit over, man.
Thou art greatly despised, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, you Edomites, man. That's where you get the word Caucasian, man. The word Caucasian means cave dweller. Okay? Because you so-called white people are nothing but cave creeps, man. Nothing but monkeys, Neanderthals, man. Okay, read that book called The 13th Tribe. It goes into it, man. It goes into how you Edomites were living in caves, man. Eating each other, man. Wearing your underwear till they disintegrated, man. Till they just rotted away on your stinky ass, man. You was eating lice off each other, man. Grunting. Okay, like cave beasts walking around.
Yeah, like
like primates, man. Eating out of your grandparents' skulls, man. Eating each other, raping each other. Right? Doing what you do behind closed doors today. Okay? What?
the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high.
Whose habitation is high. They got these high skyscrapers they live in, man. Trump Tower. Go ahead.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And because of your pride, you say, well, who's going to take me down? Who's going to stop me from building these towers? Who's going to take the Negro, Latino, and Native American man out of my hand? Who's going to take the crown from me? That's your pride, man.
Sorry.
Just like this bitch that came up earlier that spit on the camera and said, fuck you to us, man. Who going to stop her? But when Jake nutted up, she was like, oh. You know?
Says offend one of these little ones.
Well, she gonna get put to death. Okay?
Says offend one of these little ones, and it's better that you had a great millstone wrapped around your neck and you was cast into the bottom of the sea. That's a terrible judgment.
Yeah, cast into the depths of the sea.
They said you offend one of the little ones, it's worse than that. Damn. That
Worse than drowning to death? Yeah, drowning to death is heavy judgment. Because they say when you drown, you suffocate, your brain starts bleeding. Okay?
You get a millstone wrapped around your neck, you get dropped into the middle of the ocean. Even today, you can't go that far into the ocean because even if they have like those submarines and shit, those submarines go too far, they get crushed like a Pepsi can. So that millstone is gonna drag you all the way down to where you can't go, man. So you literally gonna have all the air sucked out of you, gonna get crushed, dude. Like